but we're just gonna wait for some people to show. Let me just turn you on for a second so I can.
Turn me on.
I mean, turn you off. I'm just gonna copy this here, copy this there, and copy this to our private chat. So everybody gonna know that we are live. I'm gonna copy this here, there. Coming everybody. Alrighty. Just gonna spam people here and there.
I can hear myself.
You hear yourself?
On stream.
Oh, because you.
Oh, because I'm watching.
Oh. You can mute it. It's fine. Okay.
I was just wondering if you meant for me to be heard.
No. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, that's how you look. So it's pretty much working. It's so weird. It's working. Look, it's working perfectly. All right. Yeah. Don't move too much because people will not see you. Okay, we're gonna.
What if I want to hide? What if I'm insecure?
You want to hide? Look at this.
Scared.
Bam! You're not there. Bam! You're back.
Oh.
Tell me you're afraid, and I'm gonna just make you disappear.
Never afraid.
That's the spirit.
All right. Do you want me to have jacket on or jacket off?
It's depending if it's hot or not. I think without just. I don't think it is a jacket. This is like you call it differently.
It's a vest. Yeah. I just wanted to say jacket.
Well, without vest because it look weird with vest.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's not that cold there.
All right, let me say hi to chat. Hi, chat. Hello, hi, everyone.
Give me no, Gavin. Don't say hey yes. We're gonna wait a few seconds. Let people. What if somebody gonna come 2 minutes later and they're gonna be. They don't gonna know that you are like there. Right? You can't do that to them. You're taking
maybe now. Hi, everyone.
No, Gavin, not yet. You give them.
Not yet. Oh.
Give them a few minutes. Right. Do you have your drinks and your stuff?
Yeah.
How's the weather?
Drinks. The water or the weather?
The weather.
The weather.
Yes, because you have like pretty much flooding a few days ago.
Oh. Yeah, that was just a high tide thing combined with rain.
See, that's gonna happen when you live in Seychelles. You're gonna drown.
No, it depends on where you live.
Do you live like in the low area in your country compared to sea level?
Yeah, I live pretty close to like pretty much at sea level, you could say, because it's next to the ocean.
So if the tsunami gonna come, you done so.
I'm fucked. Yes.
Wait, so you say it's close to the ocean. I mean, everything on the island is close to the ocean, to be honest, but
yeah.
If it's close to the ocean that you see beach from your window?
I see a river and the highway, because like there's a highway in between.
Okay, so we know where you live now. We give our more information because previously we were looking for you on Google Maps, and you're like. The question is, can people see your house from Google Maps?
I think so. Okay. I've looked at it a couple of times. I'm like, I think it's my home.
I mean, you should know that you live there, for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, Gavin.
But Google Maps is like outdated. So
because there's the only guy with the blue car that's updating the Seychelles Google Maps.
Mhm.
Do you know this guy? You should
Yeah.
know him.
No.
The guy probably this is the only guy that have this car in the entire country.
Yeah.
And you
I've
don't
never
know
seen
him.
that truck before. And I've never seen that guy.
That's interesting. All right, Gavin. This is gonna be the moment that you say hi and say something about yourself to the chat.
Hi, chat. My name is Gavin. Hi.
Okay,
Waving.
so something longer, Gavin. Like tell us something about yourself. From where you're coming, what you're doing for life, what you're doing for fun.
Mm,
You know, why you
mm,
are
mm.
like this way.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I am in a country called Seychelles.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Go on.
And I am what we might call black sheep of the country because I don't speak the language.
So
I
you
don't
don't
speak
know
the
any
local
you
tongue.
don't know Seychellian, if that's the
I know it. I just don't speak it.
can you say one sentence in Seychellian just to show it?
No, I don't want to.
Come on, one
I
sentence.
refuse.
One sentence. It's like
Mm.
no, they don't gonna get you.
Well, I mean, to give you an idea of how it sounds,
Mhm.
it's kind of like French, but more simple.
How
Not
it sounds
simple,
like French if the Seychelles were like
sharper.
colony of Great Britain.
See, the French is what took Seychelles first,
Really, and the
and
British come and just take it over from them. Yeah?
yeah, the British fought to take it back.
Okay,
Fought
so
for our freedom,
Seychellian is
basically.
like type of African language probably because you all come from Africa. I'm pretty sure. Yes.
I don't think so.
You
No.
don't think so? So from where
Mm-mm.
Seychellians come?
I think they did sort of like the ancestors are basically from Africa because
Mm-hmm.
Seychelles is most likely broken off from Africa. That's like how history tells it, at
But
least.
your language have no
But
connection to Africa. Yes, like
no,
interesting.
culture, the language, it's not connected to the main Africa
Mm-hmm.
island at all. It's its own thing.
I know that the people in Seychelles look different than like a lot of people. Like even from the videos and the pictures, like you don't look alike to other people around you, pretty much. So that's interesting.
Hmm.
And you
And
you yourself, you look like completely different breed of people too.
yeah, because we're just kind of like a mixed up thing because this so like a lot of people come to Seychelles like for a better living, like people
Mm-hmm.
like from India, for example, and Philippines. There's a lot of people from those two countries
Mm-hmm.
that came here. Combined with the natives that were already here, and then there's also
So there was
the
a lot of
British.
mixing from different
Mm,
parts of the world. You know? A
yeah,
different
there's
group of
even
people come.
like the French from before.
Mm-hmm.
They have left Denmark, and
Do you think,
the
Gavin, that
the British who came
the
after.
way that you surrender is your French part? You know,
Who I would surrender.
easily. Yes. You think this is your French part? When we're playing games and I tell you to do something and you
No,
agreeing because you're French? I think that could be the thing.
no, mm,
You see,
no,
now you are a little bit rebellious. You see, you're fighting back. Yes, I don't see any French.
no.
I think that's your British side fighting now.
Probably my British side.
All right. So, but your parents are like you are from Seychelles, like from your parents, grandparents, and so on, so on. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Why you look like this? And I'm talking about your presentation here right now. Can you tell us something
My
about that?
avatar,
Yes. Why you this?
because I'm a VTuber officially.
Yeah, all right. And interesting fact, you were a VTuber before you go become a role player and become your first thing that you start it was VTubing. It wasn't role playing. Yes.
Yeah, that was when I was just getting into VTubing and trying to see if this is what I really wanted to do, pretty much. So at that point in time, I wasn't officially, invested into it. Like I, it's like something that I was not ready to put money into
Mm-hmm.
until I knew for sure that's what I wanted to do. And now that I know this is what I do want to do, because feels right.
All right, yeah,
Um,
that's gonna be second question. Why? Why not
why?
the camera? Why you're a good-looking guy? Why not
Well,
using this to your advantage?
first I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes, that's kind
Thank
of
you.
fucking compliment, yo.
And also,
Hmm.
I am generally I am
Hmm.
quite insecure about how I look on
Hmm.
camera or how I look in front of people. So I am constantly self-conscious about it, even if I don't want to be.
You don't
And
think you
it's
can fight that by slowly doing that? Like, we both know that in the past you were using camera in your YouTube
yeah,
videos and stuff.
yeah.
So why? What did
And
something happen that you change your mind? Like,
well, thing is, in YouTube videos, I have complete control over. I
hmm
can show what I want people to see.
so you're
But when it
telling me
comes to
that your
being,
videos were absolutely, how you say it? You are edit them in the way that the moment you feel uncomfortable on the camera, you are like, I'm gonna delete this.
yes,
Interesting.
mm,
All right.
there's many things I would remove just because I'm like, oh no, I don't want people to see me like that.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, pretty
So
much.
other than that, you probably like anime a lot, yeah.
Yes,
The
I
big
love
topic
anime.
between us, like for a long time when we know each other, is like I was always saying that you are a fucking weep, and you are telling me that you are otaku. We already have this conversation with each other that otaku in shortage is anime enthusiast, pretty much. You like things connected to Japan or anime or whatever. You just enjoy
Mm,
it. And
yeah.
weeps are just disgusting, weird people that are like, you know, yeah, you know.
Mm,
So what do you think is a difference like in your mind that make you otaku? And because for me myself is like saying otaku, like that I'm otaku instead of I like anime, it, it's
mhm,
already going on the next level, you know. It's like if I like anime, I
mm.
was just gonna say I like anime. I will not use special word to describe myself as the anime enthusiast, you know.
I would
So
say, yeah, I would say otaku is not only like just strictly anime,
mm,
but they would like anime and things connected to it. So things like um like RPG like JRPGs
mm-hmm,
or what else?
hentai.
I don't know about like the figurine stuff. That is something else on its own. That would be
I
like
love
a
that you ignore
hobby
me totally.
collection.
No,
That-
I'm not gonna say yes, but I'm not gonna say no. Uh, but I assume
Mm,
like generally Japanese culture, you know, the things that are typical
yeah.
Japanese things, that's gonna be otaku, yeah?
Um, it depends. It's like yeah, like you could be like an otaku of like, just one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, or you can be an otaku of general the things in general, like in Japan, like Japan culture,
You're
like.
right.
But you just wouldn't be obsessed, like you wouldn't be like, I want everything to do with this, I want this to
I
be
see.
part of my life, and I want my life to be all about that. Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
then
like,
what kind of otaku you are then? If you're saying that this is
mm,
not like entire Japanese culture, it's some things. That means that you have list of the things that you're like, oh, this is okay, but oh, those are like I don't care. What is the thing that you like? Like what make you otaku?
probably the games.
Like
Probably games.
JRP games, pretty much JRPG games, and
Mm,
generally Japanese games.
yeah,
Do you watch a
because
lot of anime, like, or
do
read
watch
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
manga?
anime. I read quite a bit of manga, but I watch anime more than manga.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting question because when I was growing up and I was like
Mm,
semi interested in Japan when I was younger, I was interested more and stuff. So when I was like 13 and there was an option to buy manga, like it was one
mm,
I don't know if you have those. We call them
no,
kiosks. This is like very small place that you can buy magazines and stuff. And there was like very small kiosk close to the market, and there was a only know that I know when I was kid that you can buy real mangas, like the real mangas. Like easy to get
Mm.
manga, like physical manga in Seychelles.
No, last I checked, no.
Mm.
Uh, the only form of comic that recently became available to us is more DC and Marvel comics. But
Okay, so pretty much not manga.
yeah, not manga.
All right.
Uh, I don't know if there's an I don't know place that I haven't seen yet that is trying to bring that culture here.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as I know, I like there's like literally none. It's
So for people
like
that
no
don't
form.
know, like Seychelles are a very small country. It's if
Mm,
it comes to the size, if the is the size of very similar size to capital of Poland, so Warsaw. If it comes to amount of space it's taking, and if it comes to
mm,
amount of people, it's probably even less than that. Uh,
mm.
so there are two major islands that make Seychelles, or there's more.
I'd say there's the mainland,
It's
which is the
main,
one I'm on,
yes, and the
and then
second one is
there's like about maybe three
all
sort
right,
of like mid tier,
all
like
right,
three others that are like um popular, like
mm-hmm.
for
Tourist attraction.
visiting
So.
or yeah, like tourists would go there, and also some people from the mainland would move to live
Mm-hmm.
there. But generally, um, it's like if you want opportunity, the
Mm-hmm.
mainland is when you want to go. But
I
if you
see.
want to live peacefully and just, disconnect yourself from all the attention or and all the big crowds and stuff, then you want to go to the smaller islands where it's just less people, more peaceful, less it's like more nature and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
less of all the modern technology and all that kind of thing.
How much time it's like to move yourself between islands? Because I know the island you live on, there's a airport on it, but
Mm.
other islands don't have airports. You probably need to use boats to travel there. Yeah,
Uh, one of the others has an airport.
but it's
It's
like
the
working
second
airport,
biggest
or it's like
island.
okay, I see. All right.
Yeah,
It's even like worth it to take a plane from one to another. You have like option to do it, or
there's the option.
there is no option.
Um, but the only reason why you might want to take a plane is um if you're in a rush. You want to get there soon.
It's kind of interesting because in European countries you have like time between going to the plane and flying. It's like 1 hour and more. I think like hour and a half between you going to the airport and you going in your plane and fly away. So you're saying it's like uh, if you want, you are in the rush. So it's like you don't have this control. You don't have that you need to be in the airport before going. Give me a moment. I need to close my window
Okay.
because it's raining like crazy. Okay, you don't have this like time that you need to you know wait.
Like the prep the prep time and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There is a bit of that, but
In
since
Poland,
it's a
it's called
small plane,
check-in. It's like the
yeah,
check-in. Pretty much.
the check-in time and all.
Yeah.
I think because they use a small plane for that trip,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's like it's less prep time, less
I see.
check-in time than the big planes and the long journeys.
Mm-hmm.
So like the plane ride itself is like I think 15 minutes.
Okay, that's
So
that's that's
pretty
pretty
short.
quick. I
Yeah.
remember like a few months ago, maybe 1 year ago,
Hmm.
because not a lot of people know that you are working as a IT guy in your personal life, and you were
Hmm.
telling me that you were sent to other island to fix some stuff. And
Yeah.
it take like 1 hour and something to travel there from one to another.
If it's in the boat, it takes like an hour and a half.
Hour and a
But
half.
if
Yeah,
the sea is rough, it could take almost 2 hours.
that's crazy. Can you see that other island from the place that you are, like from your island, if you're like looking in the direction, or not really?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. So when the weather is good.
Yeah, that to
Mm.
be clear.
What do you like about your place, your home? And I know not a lot of things, but there must be something that you like. There must be something.
Well, I do like uh that it is they say the crime rate is not like as high as most countries um would be.
Mm-hmm.
So you would feel safe here. Like you wouldn't exactly have to worry too much about someone,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Stabbing you, for
Mm,
example.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't have to worry about that too much because people here aren't, brave enough to do that or stupid enough to do that because the country's small. If you do something like that, you'll be found pretty freaking easily.
It's
You
hard to
won't get
get
away with
around,
it.
just run from the place. Yes.
Yeah,
And
can't
I
run
assume
away.
if you're like very public person or you're like very into walking outside your house, you probably know a lot of people and they know you, like because of the size of
No,
the. Yeah.
no,
No, not
I'm
really.
not a public person.
Yeah, I mean, you are not, but I assume if somebody is, they will be very
Oh,
easy
somebody
to.
is?
Yes.
Ah,
I mean, you are the biggest
mm.
streamer in Seychelles. That's my assumption. I mean, do you ever
I
check?
don't want to
Do you
assume.
ever check that it's any Seychelles streamer there?
I mean, how could I check?
I
Is there a
mean,
way to check
there
that?
are probably people that put that in their, in
Their
their titles
Facebook?
or in their, in their tags and stuff. You
Um,
never try it. I mean, let's be honest. If in a small country like yours, if there was be like popular streamer, everybody will know it. I'm pretty sure, even if you staying in house most of the time.
hmm. If I had to guess, I'd say there might be a pretty popular Facebook streamer, or even better, there's probably a TikToker in my country that's quite popular.
Do you know that
Like,
person, that girl guy?
uh, really? No, I wouldn't say I know anyone, but maybe my brother's wife might be might have a few followers on TikTok or something,
Okay, by
but
few, what we talking about? Like 10, 20, 3,000?
maybe like a few hundred.
Okay, that's pretty big for the country like
Mm.
that. So yeah, so you are like you saying by this you're saying that you are the biggest streamer in Seychelles, yes?
Mm,
At least the
I don't
biggest
want to assume.
VTuber.
Okay, I'm definitely the biggest VTuber.
Nice, you see?
It's
Yeah.
probably very, very, yeah.
You hear it first,
Not a
guys.
lot
This
of.
is the biggest Twitch VTuber, in Seychelles, and we have it in this podcast. So, I know. Yeah, pretty
Oh,
big.
that's what you were going for. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
You
I
are
see.
totally. Don't help me with that, Gavin. You are dodging
Yeah,
every.
I did not help at all, didn't I?
This is
It
like you
just
should
kept
say it.
on.
Like, who gonna check? It's like I, of course, I am the biggest Twitch streamer in Seychelles, and everybody's like, "Wow, that's kind of impressive." I know the biggest streamer in Seychelles, in the place that I will probably never visit, but that's cool. All right, Gavin.
Um, mm,
Top 5 countries you want to live instead of Seychelles.
5 countries I would want to live
If,
in.
if, if, for example, you wake up tomorrow, you have
Mm,
money, time, and ticket, and you can just go. Top 5.
mm. Okay, top five.
And please
Number one
start
would
with
be.
the no, no, no. You're like GD.
Ah,
GD start with number one instantly. No,
what?
you build.
Really?
No, no,
Oh, wait.
you building like
Oh.
suspensions. People like, well,
Okay.
we want to hear the number one. Come, number five. All right.
Okay. Well,
No.
if I'm gonna go number five, I have to have the whole list. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Think about this.
I have the whole list now. Okay, so it's that,
This
it's
is good. This
that,
is
and
good
then
training when you're gonna want to leave, and there's gonna be less options. Come on.
um. Okay. Okay. I have three so far.
Yeah, right.
I
Three is
need
good
two more.
for sure. Poland. That's just
Uh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Sure.
At least
Mm,
it must be two or first. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
totally,
totally,
totally. Yes,
yes.
totally on there. Totally, totally, totally. Okay, okay. Wait, what was number three again? I have a bad memory, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, you just was thinking about this, so all right. I mean, stop laughing because your avatar looked like he had have stroke. Okay.
Okay, I think that was because I had my hand in front of my nose. I
Oh yeah,
was
that could
scratching my nose.
be.
Oh, yes. I think I have four.
All right. Okay. Let's do four. But if we do
We'll
four,
do four.
tell me why. Tell me why in every single one.
Mm. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? I have five.
All right. Go on.
Mm. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know if I would ever go there. I don't know, but I have become interested uh in German culture.
All right.
Um, so don't know if I ever really want to go there, but like I'm gonna check out the culture and see if it's the place for me, and maybe I'll go there. So that's why it's number
Oh, we'll meet Mono. That would be nice for sure.
five.
He's probably not
And then
crazy in real life like he's in the game, so that's good. Okay. The next one.
number four would be that's it. Is it Canada?
All right.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Top four, like Canada in the number four. Like a lot of people will say number one.
Oh, really? Why would you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that?
Canada was like not right now. It's probably not because there's a difference in politics there, but it was place to go in for some people for a long time, like
Hmm.
Canada.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh
no,
yeah, true. Because a lot of people in my country kind of want to go
because if
there.
it comes to level of how good is the life is good, how it's the level of the living in Canada was very good. Like it goes to uh, to how much you get, how much money you get, what people treat you like, there. But because of that, a lot of nasty people go there, and now it's not longer, good. You know,
Yeah,
good
similar to
social,
like
social, how you say it? Social fucking what?
anxiety.
No,
Okay.
never mind. It's generally easy to live there because people treat you good if it comes to school and
Mm.
work
Hmm.
and how good country, how many fucking profits give you country give you. I try to put my leg there and I notice that I'm in there my shorts, so don't worry. Uh, how much good stuff the country gives to you. I don't know how you say it, the
Mm.
social, not the social credit. Social credit is China. Uh,
Social interaction.
yeah, the social things that, for example, like how much they pay you for having a kid. Social benefits. Thank you, GD. Jesus
Mm.
fucking Christ. Social benefits.
GD,
Yeah.
good to save.
Yeah, social benefits. How much social benefits country gives you compared to
Mm.
other countries.
Okay.
All right, number three. Gavin.
Number three would probably be Thailand.
Why Thailand?
because my stepsis is there.
This is at least becoming extremely weird because let's say Germany. Okay, Germany, pretty rich country, probably easy to get job. The job will pay you well. Uh, all right, I get it. Canada, I understand. Uh, because
Mhm.
they're similar things, but Thailand compared to those countries is like it's extremely poor country.
Mhm.
It's a really
Mhm.
poor country, and
Mhm.
it's completely different thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right. Number two.
But yeah. Yeah, definitely Thailand is something I have to look into before I actually decide.
Oh no, I will not say that you should go there. Let's just instantly.
Mhm. All right. So number two would be England,
Okay, that's even worse.
UK.
This is crazy. This is like
Mhm.
I probably know the reasons why you want to go there because you have like family there and your father
Yes.
was there,
Yes.
so it will be easy for you to just go there because it's like the second home. But
Mm.
Great Britain in general right now, uh, I'm pretty sure it's worse than Thailand. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you have those crazy things happening on the streets, though connected to religion
Yep.
and other things. Generally,
And the
but
crime.
treated, yeah, the crime rate, it's no, England is no longer a crazy rich country like it was in like I don't know 2005. It's
Yeah.
still a rich country, but it's not doing good right now.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not doing too great, is it?
so that's interesting. Okay, and
Still my
num-
birth country.
the number one.
Number one is Japan.
Okay,
Yay.
Japan. Probably everybody was waiting for that you say that. So I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure it's like uh, Thailand is like Japan but England. You know, pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Yes, like
Mm.
imagine that you want to go to Japan, but you want to go to Japan that it feels like England.
Okay. So it's like a country with Japan's currency, but but the the price of living is like England.
No, no, it's more like price of living. It's not that bad, but the
Mm.
level of social, social things is
Ah.
social benefits. Yeah, we roll back to the social benefits.
Yeah, the social benefits. Okay, I
Country
see.
probably beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but economy is
Hmm.
a little poop, and the government is run
I
by
see.
old farts. It's not like every single
Right.
country, to be honest. Like, right?
Mm.
Okay. So Japan, we understand that. Why you never say New Zealand?
Uh, why?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I just have no reason to go there.
Yeah, but New Zealand, it's good like Canada. Don't have a lot
Oh.
of people. It's Island country, so it's have something like a Britain. They speak English, and I think English and Maori as a second language. Uh, you will fit there perfectly, and of course, Lords of the Rings. The most important thing.
Well, to me, it's just it's just another country at this point, you know? Like you could say that this country would benefit me and whatever, but personally, I just don't see a reason to go there, you know? It's like for example, I could I could have the skills to be a carpenter, but
Mm-hmm.
like I don't want to do it because it's not what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like
All
I
right.
have the aptitude for it. It's just like, why do I do it? Why do I want to do it? You know, I don't want to do it, even though I'm good at it.
To be honest, if because I know you like what 3 years now, something like that,
Mm.
and you are like very you're a very Japanese person, even if you are not really Japanese person. You behave
Mm.
like I was working with a lot of Japanese people, and you have
Oh
like
yeah.
very similar attitude and very similar behavior to them, and you are not them, like not even close, But so that's the interesting. I
Gotcha.
think Japan will be great for you, but like I'm saying, like, do you speak Japanese, for example?
Hmm.
And I'm not saying few
Well,
quotes from anime, like really speaking Japanese.
I don't speak Japanese yet,
All
but
right.
uh, I'm confident I can learn the language pretty pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, because I tried learning it on my own,
Mm-hmm.
but after learning it for some time, it, I realized it's something that needs to be uh tutored. You know, I would need to speak to someone who speaks the language. Like
Mhm.
they would need to teach me
I mean, your sisters
because
speak a little bit of Japanese, you know.
yeah, there's only so much like a book or an app can do. Like they can give you the slides and whatever,
Mm.
but like if you're not actually speaking to a person, you wouldn't know the how you call the cues, like the way
Mm-hmm.
the slang, and you just wouldn't be able to get any of that because
I
then
mean, I,
wait,
I think I have like a resolution for you, like
oh you
that
do?
you can get in Japan very quickly. You don't
Mm,
really need to speak Japanese very well,
mm,
but they're gonna welcome you because a few months ago I was reading something and I go to that article that Japan have giant
yeah.
problem because in the industry of Japan adult movies there's not enough of males, so they're looking for
Mm,
males for adult industry,
oh,
and you don't speak a lot in that industry. You speak with the body most of the time. So Gavin, I can
okay.
find that article for you. You just need to you just need to call them and go there and fuck around. I'm thinking just fuck around.
Just fuck around.
Yes, yes, fuck around.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me find it. Yeah, but I really hear
Yeah,
that
I'll fuck
article that
around.
they are
Why
looking
not?
for males to adult movie industries because there's not a lot of Asian males in that industry. So it's like I'm happy for your spirit though that you're like instantly okay, yeah, I can do that. That's in my that's in my skill tree. I can do this.
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't want to do
I mean, I'm gonna cut this part that you are saying no. We're just gonna keep down the part
that.
that you're agreeing to that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
At least people here know, right? They know the truth. They'll
yeah,
fight for me. I know they will.
no, no, Gary, no.
I
Oh,
believe in you.
all right, Gavin, let's go back a little bit. So, you start streaming in 2021, if I recall.
Oh,
Yes?
uh, I suppose I have, yeah.
Yes. What was your first game that you were streaming?
GTA,
GTA, really? No,
GTRP, yeah. That was the first. Oh wait, no. I'm lying. First thing
yeah.
I ever streamed for real on Twitch was Raft.
All right. How'd that
Yeah.
go for you? How's that go?
It was okay.
It was good. All
It
right.
was okay because I had someone there with me to stream with.
Go on.
I had a friend to play the game with, and I was streaming it.
Why we don't know about this friend or friend lady
Uh,
friend?
well, I mean,
What happened?
we haven't really spoken in a while.
Oh, it's your fault
Mm.
or her fault?
I don't think it's anyone's fault really. It's just uh, I think at times I was just too busy with GTA RP, and like when the next episode of Raft, like the next chapter of Raft
Mm-hmm.
came out, we tried to get back in touch. We're like, hey, let's continue Raft, but then there was other things I had to do. I had to
Mm-hmm.
do GTRP. I think D&D was a thing at the time too. I think we were doing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Wait.
barely
What
had
was the
any
thing too? Again? GTA.
D&D.
Wait. So you spent a lot of time with that person because you start GTA before you start GTA and D&D. It was like 2 years pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Space of 2 years.
No,
But
we didn't speak for a while.
do I know that person? Do you like
No, no.
interesting? Wow, you have secrets. Wow, Gavin, I don't like that.
Mm,
Like
it's not a secret. I just never had to
I
talk
don't know.
about
I
it.
don't know. Your avatar have a little bit of stroke in his eyes when you say that. Like I don't know that. It's very easy to tell if you're lying when you are avatar. Because you're getting
Oh,
this
no,
stroke in
no,
your face. You know.
no. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like this. I don't know what you're
No.
talking about. Gavin, you blinking with one eye. It's like,
Oh,
oh
that's because
well.
my hand was in the way of one of my eyes, so it
Okay,
doesn't
so
care.
Proxy say that he's gay and he love you. So that's nice. Thank you, Proxy, for that.
Oh.
No, the Proxer, not Proxy. Jesus, why I call it Proxy?
Proxer.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, GTA is right. When you itching your
Thanks.
face, it means you are lying, or you feel uncomfortable.
Well, my nose is really itchy today because I was sneezing.
That sounds like the worst excuse ever. Like, my nose is sneezing. I was, like it was
But
itchy. I was
it's
sneezing out.
true.
All right,
I've
Gavin.
been like scratching my nose through this whole thing.
What makes you start doing GTA RP, or who makes you?
Hmm. What made me start GTA
Mm-hmm.
RP? Well, to put it bluntly, I was watching streamers like Saikuno and
Mm-hmm.
Ash at the time. Those are like my two favorite streamers at the time. And I uh I saw this as an opportunity to
Interact with
get
them.
closer to, well, not really to interact with them,
Mm-hmm.
but like to be in the same world as these people,
Mm-hmm.
to become part of something. And I would I would have been totally fine if I never ever met them in the game, ever interacted with them. But if by chance, if we just naturally met and had a great time, on stream, that would have
Mm-hmm.
been really cool.
So we both know that you interact with Ash. You even was working in the same place with Ash, under her even. Do you ever meet Saikuno?
I saw Saikuno once, but it was really difficult for my time zone to ever see
Mm-hmm.
him. But I did see him once. Like I was a hostage in a bank heist, and he just popped in, and he was like saying that he had to drop something
Mm-hmm.
for the people there. That like that those people had
Mm-hmm.
an associate that they needed to to um well, basically they were missing something. I think they were missing thermite, and they called him to bring thermite for them, and they were like RPing it out. And Saikuno brought the thermite and then like left.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. That was like, yeah, probably the only time I ever saw him.
All right. Why you
Mm.
quit GTA? Why you stop, doing GTA RP?
Mm, well, well, I got tired of it. Putting it simply.
Okay. Why you get tired of it?
Why'd I get tired of it? Well, okay, because uh, initially it was like it was gonna be good for stream. This is what was the initial thing. Like I was like, okay, the GTRP would be good for my stream. This is what I went in with. But then
Mm-hmm.
I realized it was not, because as a small streamer in that GTA server, no pixel, it was just generally not good for my stream because of all the gatekeeping and how the bigger streamers are the ones that get all the attention, and when you try to do something, um, you just don't get any of the attention that you need for it to work. So, like, it was just it just felt like a lot of like wasted time and energy. So that aside, the RP itself was just not the best. Uh, I guess.
All right. What you think is a good
And
RP? What you think it's hiding behind, like, sentence?
mhm,
I mean, sentence. The word role playing in the end was like, because I don't want to hear that, like the thing that you giving in every single whitelisted application. I want
mm,
you with your words tell me what you think role playing is, like what it
in
is.
my words, huh?
Yeah.
Mm, mm. Well, wait. What you want me to tell you what is good RP, or what do I or
I
what
mean,
is
we're
role
gonna
playing?
assume what's good RP when you're gonna tell us what really role playing is.
Okay.
Because I think that you can answer
Well,
this with, you can answer those both questions with one answer pretty much.
well, using the words in the word itself to
Hmm.
play a role, it's like, you know, you basically uh take upon a character's persona, which is not your own, and act as this character in a in a in a fictional world. Um, and in this world, this character will basically, how can you say, like be its own, have its own story, and the world will affect its story, the character's story, and all that.
Hmm.
And you have to do your best to act as this character in whatever situations may come their way based on their personality. So it's like, yeah, it's like what we do as kids, um, playing pretend, pretty much.
All right. Okay, so we know that. Uh, we're doing the one thing with GD in the previous podcast about, because we have a very similar history if it comes to role playing and the places we are role playing on, and etc. etc. I
Hmm.
want you to tell me one good thing and one bad thing about place that we were, before. And I'm gonna give you place. I want to, good thing and bad thing. So
One good thing.
yeah, what good thing and one bad thing about the place? What it could be what you like at that place. What make you happy. Ready?
What place?
I'm gonna tell you in the second.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
ready?
All right. Yeah.
No pixel.
Mm, one good thing is that I could interact with people I never knew I could ever have the chance to interact with in a at the same space, on the same level,
Mm-hmm.
and that gave that chance. One bad thing, uh, similar to that, is uh, some people are just not gonna see it the same way, you know. Like you see it as this opportunity, but some other people would be like fucking little like they wouldn't. It wouldn't be RP to them. It's just like to them it was uh a lot of ass licking, and um, it was just them trying to be close to a streamer behind the character that they're playing.
Just, uh,
You know.
just to because it sounds weird. We're talking about us leaking, not us leaking. Not like somebody leaking something from their ass. Somebody leaking somebody's
Mm.
ass.
Uh, Same difference.
No, the different things is when you're leaking from your ass, you could leak some fluids from your ass, and
Uh-huh.
like you sometimes have leak in the pipe.
Ah.
So us leaking, like somebody is just want to have a lot of attention from other person.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to hear that. Uh, so Apex RP.
Ah.
It was
Okay.
very hard for
One
GD
good
to find
thing.
the good thing there,
Yeah. I
but she
mean,
find it. I'm just saying, she find it.
I at least met some people that seem pretty
That was
nice.
very similar answer from your sister side.
um, and I suppose it was like, okay, that's what I can't see more than one good thing, right? Okay, so
Hmm.
now a bad thing. Uh,
Only one thing too.
so much to choose from. Um, One bad thing. Let me think of the worst. Okay, again, people, the people that came there.
That's the interesting
It was
concept about entire
just the
GTA. I think.
public,
Like,
because it was a
I think it's an interesting concept about the entire GTA. Like, the worst
mm.
and the best things are people, pretty much.
Yeah. it was like just how it was like a public server. It felt like just playing GTA Online rather than GTRP.
Yeah,
You
right.
just get people with horrible microphones and
Your sister said it
horrible
was
personalities.
playing
Mm.
GTA Online with funny voices.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good way to put it.
Rush Hour. You don't spend a lot of time on Rush Hour, but Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Okay. Rush Hour definitely had some great people that I met there. Um, I do not I do not regret meeting some people there. Like Willie is an amazing person, for example. And what other people off the top of my head?
So many amazing people with him, and
Like
what's the other people? What their names?
there's others I just don't know their names.
Mhm. And
Just
Willie and
don't
the others.
Willie and the others.
Like the band, like the music band, Willie and the others. And I will say Bernadette or Harrow, but
Yes, Chris Hansen, Bernadette Howard,
I mean Harrow, the
exactly,
guy that was
exactly.
working with you in U Cafe, for example. Well,
Yeah,
that's crazy guy.
those guys are amazing.
Uh,
Yeah.
Willie
Love
and
them.
friends.
Willie and friends.
Willie and friends.
See you next week.
Pretty
Anyway,
much.
so that
So
was the good things,
yeah,
yeah.
and the bad.
Bad. Uh, what was bad about Rush Hour? Hmm. 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 Ah, no, they didn't really. I don't know. I saw like how much you were trying to um become like the mayor and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like they just didn't want to make it happen. So I just feel like they don't really listen to the people much. They don't really want to push things that people want like into the server. They don't want to add the admins. I guess the admins are just not people friendly.
I think
I suppose.
there's generally this concept, and it's working on everything related to the time that I was playing and streaming and stuff. It's
Mm.
that people don't care that much about European Australian hours, and
Oh yeah.
it's for me it's kind of crazy because you have people to do things for you on those hours,
Mm.
and like somebody that have business. If you have a
Mm.
business, you want to reach out to any people and any group of people that gonna help you make your business bigger. And it's like you
No.
don't need to be awake on those hours you yourself. You can have people that you trust on different hours doing that job for you. And for me, it was always the thing that people don't understand that if you already assume that your server is 24/7, pretty much, or
Yeah.
turn on, and
Mhm.
you neglecting the different time zones is like, why to keep it open? Just keep it in those hours that are your hours. That's open for your people. And I see that like this is the problem in every single server. This is like repeating
Mm.
problem. Like,
Yeah.
okay, AU Australian hours, Asian hours pretty much dead.
Mm.
American hours on, but server is 24/7. Then what's the point? Why pay? Why even pay to upkeep the server on those hours if it's like
Yeah.
you don't do anything there? It's like why? Makes no sense. But I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna change.
Kind
Uh,
of weird.
you never play on any Red Dead server, from what I
No,
know.
I've applied 3 times, I believe.
Yeah.
I applied and got an interview like 3 times,
Uh,
and
and you get rejected on the discussion situation or before that, like because the
yeah,
all right. That's it.
interviews.
That's interesting because I think one of your strongest things as the person is your voice. Like
Mm.
it's very clear. Your English is very good, and the funny thing is, English is not your main language, pretty much, in my opinion. Like you are Sicilian, that shouldn't be your main language. and your
It is
accent.
though.
But how many people use English in your country?
Everyone, because
Really,
like
everyone.
it's taught in school.
Yeah,
It's
but
mandatory to learn.
but
Well, not as main
your
language.
main language is not English, yes.
Mine is English. Mm-hmm.
But in your
Because
country, your main language is not English. First, they teach
my
you
country,
Sicilian, yes, and then you teach you the second language that teach you English, yes.
they teach both at the same time.
Interesting. Okay, good to know. That's why you don't sound British, mate. Oi.
Because the accent's not there.
Yeah, but
They don't have the
if you think
accent.
about this, you're saying that your country first was
Mm-hmm.
under the boot of French people.
Yeah.
You don't sound very, French to me if it comes to accent.
That was way too far in the past.
Okay, but British when? When British just left?
British
Uh,
was in the early 1900s, I think.
no, right. That's not that far if it comes to keeping the
Mm.
accent in. For example, look at Indian countries, I mean, and
Mm.
India, pretty much.
But see, what the British did is they gave Seychelles or Seychellois people their independence. So they're like, all right, you're on your own. Goodbye. Good luck. That's what they did.
But
Like they managed this for some time.
do you
They
have
brought the country
do
out.
your monetary system? It's called. Do you use British currency or not? Or use your own?
No. See, that's part of the independence.
Interesting. So
It's like, yeah.
you don't consider, I mean, king now, but previously you don't consider queen a queen for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any
We
king
have a
on the
president
in?
here.
Okay, you don't have any monarchy in your place. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's not where Parle pas
Mhm.
Francis. I don't think you say in
I
this.
do know French.
You know
I do.
French?
Yeah, they teach French.
Go
But I
on.
only know like
I
basic
mean,
French.
say something in French. This is, you see, this is the thing that nobody knows about you. Do some French. Come on, and don't surrender.
Okay,
Don't surrender. Just say something in French.
okay, uh, je m'appelle Gavin, something like
Okay.
that, I guess.
Jeżeli pas
Je suis
pomnil.
une, je suis une,
Nobody gonna
une,
get this reference.
fils de chat, or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, that
I don't
was
know if that means
that wasn't
cat
like
boy.
when you tell me that you know French. I was thinking you're gonna impress us here, but it was more like that you know that French language exists as the concept.
Yeah. I only know basic French
Yeah,
because not gonna be honest. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
I hope you are all
I
the
hated
time.
learning it. I didn't like French in school. I hated it so much. So I just wanted to get it over with. I just wanted to get it out of the way. And once it was out of the way, I just didn't want anything to do with it. No offense
So
to
they
any
teach
French
you
people in the chat.
English, Sicilian, and French. Any other languages that we don't know?
That's it.
Okay, so quick
Mm.
question: do VTubers, as yourself,
Mm.
do you have any secret language, and do you planning to take control over the world with your avatars?
What? Take over the world with the
I think this is
avatars?
the
Are you kidding
stress laugh right
me?
now. I think this is the stress laugh right now. I think we get into something, and you're like,
Well, I'm okay. From what it looks like, I wouldn't be surprised if VTubers took over the world. Just saying. But
where is your army?
I'm I'm I don't lead the army. I don't lead it. If there's a leader, it's probably the biggest one of the biggest VTubers, Iron
No, that makes
Mouse.
sense. Oh, so you know each other. All right. Okay, we get it.
No, no, I don't know her. I just know that she's a VTuber. Is very popular. That's all.
Mm-hmm. All right. I mean,
And I
you
watch
dodged
her stream.
this bullet this time. All right. So what we have? You're a role player, VTuber, streamer, Sicilian. You speak English, Sicilian, and you know the French language exists. You are a shy guy, that's why you prefer VTuber as the avatar because you feel better using it. What next? What's next? You now, because you stop playing GTA RP, you play a lot of different games. So you're pretty much VTuber, but if it comes to your content, you don't have anything. You hold it dearly, and it's like this is gonna be my thing always.
Well, yeah, I'm the extreme variety stuff.
Yes.
I
If
don't really have anything that I stick with.
Question: if the opportunity arises to go to other different roleplay thing, and I'm not saying GTA because I don't think anybody in this group that we know keeps any hope if it comes to GTA roleplay. But if there was any other game that have voice chat, you know, do you be open to that, or you're like you're done with role playing?
I would be happy to check it out, but um, well, basically after checking it out, I'd have to decide. Do I stay here or do I just do my own thing?
What will make you stay? You know, what kind of RP need
Um,
to be like? What you need to have there to make you like, oh, this is my thing. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna put my effort. I'm gonna put hours and see what's happening.
what would make me want to stay?
You know?
Hmm. I wonder. I wonder about that. Because honestly, I do not know.
If it was
I
JRPG and you can play as a similar thing like Genshin Impact, for example.
well, basically, if I'm having fun, if I'm enjoying myself, then I'll stay.
Simple as that.
But
If you're having fun,
yeah,
you stay. So
if I'm having fun,
you don't
I'll
have
stay.
like something that is like, okay, if this game doesn't have it, I'm not doing this.
Is there? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't really gauge things like that. I kind of just I sort of like hop into things and see how I feel about it, and then decide from there if I want to stick around. Kind of like how I started VTubing. You know, it's
All
like
right.
I wanted to
So
check it out first.
I noticed that lately you have a lot of, like you were saying, collab with
Mm.
other VTubers, yes?
Mm-hmm.
How you achieve that? How you achieve those collabs? Like you were just watching those people and propose yourself to make a collab with them, or they reach out for you, or there's like some temple that all the VTubers meet and they, thinking how to take control of the world, and then they collab with each other.
Yes, the last option. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, the temple of VTubers, yes.
No, it's not. It's not. Okay, look. Most of the time, they reach out to me for the
Really,
collabs.
they reach out to you.
Yeah,
Okay, that's nice.
but
That's
I would
nice.
at least like DM them and say hi and stuff. I'd at least DM the VTubers uh that I ended up, I don't know, like rating
Mm-hmm.
and uh and finding, and like seeing that these people are pretty cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometimes it would just straight up just DM me and like, hey, you want to collab? And I'm like, whoa, oh shit, really?
That's
Oh,
very
okay,
interesting
sure.
because I don't think that happens in other group of people. Like I think that this is like this is
Mm,
pretty good. Like I was streaming scary games for a long time and I have some collabs I will say like with people like Pete Girl, but
okay.
those are not people that like reaching out to you and it's like, oh, I'm playing this game, you do want to play together and we can collab. Like it could be me, it could be like that they just don't reach out to me, but I don't notice that this
Mm.
is like the thing. Like I
Oh,
know, for example, the other group that do a lot of collapses are people that play Words of Tanks and Words of Warships, like those type of games. They collab a
okay.
lot, because they have like a lot of the company that create those games have a lot of drops and a lot of free sponsorships. But
Mm,
sponsorships are more like, oh, make people play that game. They're gonna get free tank or they're gonna get free ship. And if they reach
Mm,
level 10 or something, you're gonna get something from that. This kind of sponsorships.
okay.
So it's interesting. The other question is like, I noticed that as the VTubers, there's a different group of VTubers. Like for example, there are VTubers that only have flat avatar. Like the
Ah,
flattest one, like the picture. Like sometimes when we play
yeah.
with you and you put our pictures so people know who talk and stuff.
Mm.
Uh, do you hate each other? Like there's like this kind of like elitism in VTubers. Like if you're VTuber, for example, you're now like your previous avatar was disgusting. It was the like I generally hate VTuber avatars, but your previous one, at least this one, is fully animated and he's like interacting and stuff. And the previous one was just poo
Mm.
poo. So there's like any in conflict if it comes to VTubers, like okay, we respect those more and those less because this is like the basic Bob.
Well, mm, that was a lot for me to. Okay,
Hmm.
if we hate the PNG tubers, is what you're asking.
Yes,
No, we don't.
but you have name for them, PNG tubers.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Yeah.
the worst
It's
category. It sounds like you hate them a
Oh, you
little
think
bit.
so?
Like it's like they are
Yeah.
not
I
true
mean,
VTubers. They are just PNG. They wanna be
it's something to be proud of.
to be
PNG tubers.
PNG tuber.
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Because for a PNG tuber to have like you know the thing, the avatar, and for
Mm.
it to work, uh, it can be pretty simple, but at the same time, you can go a lot further than just two images. And sometimes you just have it as two images, one with the mouth closed, one with the mouth open, and then when you talk, it opens. When you don't talk, it's
So
closed.
by this, you don't telling me it's like fucking Pokemon's evolution. Like
Mm,
the PNG is like the weakest version. Then you have like fucking Weirdle, and it's like the thing that you have previously, and now you have this. So it's like fucking Blastoise, and the latest is like pretty much fucking VR chat horny girl. Yes.
no, well, I mean, okay. The good thing I would say about PNG tubing,
Mm-hmm.
it's it is it's a lot better for if you are extremely insecure about how people will see you, because like for example, it's kind of like how I feel about me being shown on camera, right? If I had if I had a very uh severe case of that, I
Mm-hmm.
would probably be more comfortable with PNG tubing, because my movements here, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like these movements, you would not see it in a PNG tuber, right? And
So you're telling me that
some
sometimes it
people,
makes people uncomfortable, even if they are portrayed by avatar that generally don't get, ugly.
yeah,
It's always look good,
yeah,
always, that's the
hmm,
interesting thing because if I was thinking about this, is like the only way to fight that is just slowly and steady try to go to your normal camera to feel better about yourself and just accept it.
yeah,
And the thing is like reversing that thing and going
hmm,
to flat picture is like this is like not
hmm,
harmful for people that do that in the end
mm.
because
That's
as the people we need to deal with people, we need to go outside, we need to
yeah,
buy stuff, we need to interact with people. It's
mm,
mandatory. I know it's easy to not do it in this day and age, but it's
mm,
mandatory thing. So for
yeah,
me it's like reversing that steps to be flat picture is like
hmm.
that's worst.
I see where you're coming from, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
um, the beauty about VTubing in general is
Mm-hmm.
that you uh you are just like, to as a streamer, as the VTuber streamer, this is how you want people to see you as on stream. So, um, because this is how they see you.
I mean, I'm
they
pretty sure you
will
can pull
never
this
see
off.
you in real life.
I'm pretty
You
sure
know?
you can pull this off. If you're gonna go to barber, bleach your hair, you can get some, cut ears from eBay, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can pull this off in the real life. And you are a handsome guy, so I think you can do it. I don't know your eyes color, so you're probably gonna need to wear a lens or something. No.
Yeah, probably. I did think about that because that's the thing. It's like then you don't want people to like to see you in real life and recognize you because that way you can have a personal life. Like you separate your
Mm,
personal life from your streamer life.
I see.
You know, like a lot of streamers show their face on stream and appear, IRL, like, like people see them on the street, they would like, bother them. And sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's great. It's like hi, give an autograph or whatever because like you're a popular streamer and these people will just enjoy your content or whatever. But sometimes it can be really bad. Like sometimes people would impose themselves you know, even though they shouldn't, and they would like stick around even after they say hi and bye,
Hmm.
and it's just weird. So
So for you, it's like
um
even concept of need to dealing with that at some point of your streaming
mhm,
thing. It's not worth to use your camera. It's like it's gonna annoy you too much, and it's
yeah.
gonna. See, okay, that you see. Uh, you never say that when from the time we were doing this. You never say that. Were
Mm,
never open about this. The general thing was like that. You just don't feel comfortable with yourself, and
mm,
that's the main thing. But it's like if you think about
that
this,
is
it's
the main
reaching
thing.
deeper and deeper and deeper. Like the fear
Mhm,
is growing from that concept inside because it's like you don't feel fine, and then you're gonna need to deal with people that gonna make you feel even less fine, about yourself.
mhm,
You
mhm.
can't even
Yeah.
later you can't even scratch your balls in public because they gonna know who's scratching it. So because now it's
Exactly.
just this weird guy scratching his balls in the public, and later we're gonna be, oh, this is Tika Gavin scratching his balls in public. You know.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Like some VTubers, they end up doing like face reveals like this is how I look like in real life. So I don't know if that would be me someday. I don't know. But for now, I'd want to stick to this, and
Mm.
then I don't know, somewhere along the
I'm
line,
pretty sure
maybe I
if you're
will.
gonna click that link that I was telling you to go to Japan and work in that industry, you can't do that anymore. It's like face need to be. I mean, I don't think they showed a lot of
Mm,
faces of the guys in that movies. I mean, I don't know. I never watched it, but you can't
mm.
tell me that they don't show a lot of faces. I
You
love that
actually
your
sent the
avatar
link.
literally fucking blink with one eye 2 times when I say that.
I was scratching my nose again.
Uh, for sure, you don't
Scratching my
know.
nose again.
Mhm. Just need to stop scratching it. You're gonna tear it off. You're gonna Michael Jackson it off. Come on.
But it's so itchy. So itchy.
Why is it? It's a stress itch. It's a stress itch. Stop itching it. Gonna tear it off and it's gonna look stupid. Stop it. When every time you're gonna try to scratch your nose, just grab your balls. Come on.
Oh
No.
God.
At least your avatar not gonna move. Think about this.
No. But that doesn't stop the itch.
I mean, yeah, but the itch is more in your head than in your face. I think because it's a stress itch. It's like you try
No.
to touch yourself just to calm yourself down.
It's a real itch
Why your nose is itchy then? What happened?
because I sneezed.
Okay, we asking you like take cocaine before stream and stuff. This. I'm ready. I'm
uh,
ready. Whatever question gonna come.
you'd think so,
No. Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. It's like Junavi say you're gonna be Bruce Wayne off and Batman on streaming. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty
Uh,
much.
all right. Your
Hmm.
top 5 favorite streamers, and we don't starting with the
Ah.
fame. We're going from the back.
Oh, my number one is
And then
okay.
we don't need to hear it.
Okay, top five. Okay, let me try and gather some.
Okay, let's make it easy for you. Roleplay streamers.
Roleplay streamers?
No.
God damn it. I don't like roleplay streamers.
Wow. Yo.
Okay, roleplay streamers. Huh. Okay, that's a difficult one because my top streamer wouldn't be in there.
Because your favorite streamer is VTuber.
I wonder. Yes, my favorite streamer is a VTuber, but they don't roleplay as the main thing. They are in GTA, but they don't roleplay as.
Are you talking about that lady that is on in Onyx, the long hair pink lady?
No,
Yeah.
no.
She's kind of
I don't
big
even
streamer.
know her. Eye Candy, I think.
Something like that,
yeah. Yeah. This is just popular, and she has collabed with my favorite VTuber streamer at the time.
Yeah.
At the time, one time is what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Okay. Top 5 RP streamers. It's difficult to start at 5 because I need to have all 5 in my head. And they all don't fit there.
Do you just call them fat?
No, my head is so small. It won't fit in there. Not all of them. Not all at once.
Okay,
Okay.
we're waiting, Gavin.
Right. Okay. RP streamers.
Guys, in the same time when Gavin gonna think about this, I want you that are in the chat to, if somebody want to ask Gavin some questions, you're gonna have opportunity to do that. On the last stream, D2 and Glitch were very into doing questions. So if you have like some questions to Gavin, you're gonna have time to do that. So think about questions. All right, Gavin, top 5.
I don't want to put you at 5.
Wow, fuck you, Gavin. You
I'm trying to find someone.
You need to be 6, top 6.
I'm trying to find you. I'm trying to find an RP streamer that I like watching. Who's worse than you?
Like every single one of them, pretty much.
Every single one.
I know.
I
I'm
don't
top
know.
tier.
I know it's difficult. Trying really hard.
Top 3, Gavin. Top 3.
Top 3. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Top 3 makes it a lot easier. So, actually, wait. Let's make it 4. Because
okay, Gavin. Top 4. Top 4.
Okay, top 4.
Top 4, Gavin.
Top 4. I would put Momo. Maybe Momo. I think I'll put Momo.
Momo
Number
who?
4. Crime Master Momo.
Top 4.
He's a great
Okay.
RPer.
That's interesting because that was in the that was number 1 in GD list. All right.
Can't ignore the fact that he's a great RP.
He is. He really is.
And 3 would be
be honest, Gavin. Be honest.
It's a big streamer.
All
So
right.
I'm trying to be, how you say? I'm trying to ignore the fact that he's a big streamer and just looking at him as an RPer, trying to gauge out who's better.
All right, go on.
At RP. So, okay. You know what? I'll put that one as number 1. But for now, I'd say GD would be number 3.
All right.
Then you would be number 2.
All right. I will take
and
2.
then Calpred would be number 1.
Oh, yeah. I can be second to Calpret. I can be second to Calpret. I'm not gonna be upset. Like, I personally think Kyle is great, so I can be second to him. All right.
He's an amazing RP.
That's interesting, list. All right. We have few questions in the chat. So, first question, Gavin from Pro Hawkshire. Gavin, who do you watch like the most? I assume the Twitch, the
What I watch the most,
yeah, like
like
on your Twitch recap. Yes, what?
on my Twitch recap, I
No, I
think I
mean
watch.
generally, like who you watch the most.
Okay, I'll say both. On my Twitch recap,
Proxy.
I think I watch Nil the most,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's because I'm mostly lurking.
I'm just want to say that I don't pay Gavin for saying that. It's the same with telling that I'm second on his list of role players. Because if I pay him, I will be first. No. All right, but other than me, who you watch?
Mm, okay. I watch Shoto quite a bit.
Who's Shoto?
Shoto. He is a VTuber.
VTuber. Can you
He's
give me
like my
information so we
favorite
can show him
VTuber.
in the chat? Can you send me this
Information.
in?
Oh, the Twitch.
You know.
Mm, he hasn't streamed as often as he did before.
Mm,
I think it's because he's like just been really busy.
mm.
But it's a. You want me to DM it to you
Yeah,
or
send it in the DM
okay?
so I can put it in the chat so people can check it out what you like.
Right.
All right, here we go, guys. Check it out.
Mhm.
Uh,
That's my face went weird just then. Sorry,
don't worry.
but that's Shoto.
All
He does
right.
a lot of horror streams in his personal time,
He's a
but what
VTuber.
he's a VTuber.
Mm.
hmm It's quite
Uh,
popular.
Gavin from Junave. Why doesn't Gavin want to seriously consider being an adult actor in Japan? Question mark.
And wait, what?
Why you don't seriously consider become the
Why do
adult
I
actor
not
in Japan? Yes.
seriously consider that? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Someone
Go
probably
on.
don't want to
The question
say it.
was asked. Come on, it's like question was asked.
Well, because first of all, I am not interested in that as something
Mm.
to do. I'm just not interested. Um, and another thing is um I don't know how to say
Ah, yeah,
this.
yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but I feel like um the thing that you do when you like someone very much is
Mhm.
something that you can only do with them.
Yeah, okay, I see.
This is what I believe in.
Okay, that's nice thing to say and think about. Consider as a thing. That's
Mm.
uh. So yeah, that's like, what's your favorite food cuisine for both of you? For you first,
Favorite
Gavin.
food? Huh. Okay. I'm stuck between two, but they're both basically kind of like junk food. Like, it's lasagna or carbonara.
Yeah, right. Mine is gonna be pancakes, like French pancakes. I think that you call them crusts. Like,
Mm.
like when I was kid, I eat those too much. But if it comes to cuisine, as the group, food from different place,
Mm.
the food that I can eat, but I will love that food is Thai food. Like just the taste of sweet and sour and stuff. Oh,
Ah,
this is good.
okay.
Let's be honest. I never eat probably real Thai food, but eat the Thai food in my own country and I enjoy it. So I guess I will say fake Thai food. Thai food. Yes, that's. I think that will be the case.
Speaking of real and fake food,
Like
I
sweet
think
pork.
yeah, I recently heard that I may not have had real carbonara yet. I think I've been eating, an imitation of what carbonara is.
Interesting.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like uh the way the white sauce is made. It's made
And
in
we
a
go
certain
back to the
way.
topic. Yes, Gavin.
Yeah.
How's the white sauces make? Yes.
Um, I don't know.
That's why you can go to the adult industry in Japan.
I don't know how it's made.
No, right?
I'll
No,
have to
no.
find out.
The white sauce for carbonara.
I'll have to go to Italy and find out.
Yeah, and so
Or
in
to
other
some
countries.
really good Italian restaurant.
Do you have those in Seychelles? Do you have like other country restaurants?
We have a few, but
Everybody know about
mm.
Island fried chicken. Everybody know about that.
Okay. You know what? I was thinking of stuff that are just like in general, but like when you put it that way, I'd have to say there is a Burger King here, but they're not that
I think
great.
Burger King is a European thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Think
pretty
so?
sure. I don't think it's like American thing. I'm pretty sure it's like. Let me
Hmm.
check. Pretty sure it's
And
European thing.
I also heard that basically Burger King, even where it's from, is not that great either. Or so I heard.
Oh,
So
never mind.
I
Never mind. It's from States.
oh yeah, because they were a direct competitor to
Oh, never
McDonald's, right?
mind. The kebab king is it's not.
Kebab King.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's from Poland. So
oh,
could be. Yeah,
oh, I
I
see.
think it's from Poland. It's like instead of burgers, you get kebabs. So
I see.
yeah,
Right. But it looks like Burger King.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's the different type of king. All right. Any more question for Gavin, guys? Any more question? This is the time. If you want to ask the question to that sweet VTuber demon, this is gonna be the time.
Janabi prefers McDonald's. I mean, prefers Burger King over McDonald's. That's interesting.
I mean, why you are such a cutie patootie from your sister?
Hmm. Oh no, just just built this way.
You need to make your avatar blush sometimes. You just need to make him blush.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I do have a constant blush on right now. It's
It's
just
look like
always there.
oh, okay. I was thinking it's like you are like just when you run too much and you get in your face like red. This situation.
Let me closer see this. It's not really working.
It's getting brighter in my room. Start looking like I'm not there slowly. That's
Yeah.
the thing that Avatar have over the thing. You have the same color on your face all the time, and
Mm.
in the moment it's getting brighter in my room, and my the things that are blocking the sun are extremely dark, and it's still extremely bright here. Like this is crazy. Crazy.
Mm.
I'm telling you. I think I need to just buy a giant
Crazy.
blanket and just put it on the wall. I mean, on the window. Giant blanket.
Ah.
Blanket. Real
Why
question.
do
In
you?
No Pixel, you plan to have a T-Katsu be your original character. What kind of arc were you planning for him?
Mm. Well, the arc I was planning for him was initially he believes that firearms are these things called mano weapons from his world, and that they're extremely dangerous, extremely powerful. And so he would pretty much be losing his mind over the fact that someone is holding a gun every time he sees it. And he would be like over exaggerating and then like trying to dive in and save people and like tell them to run away, run for their lives and things like that. Just because I mean, yeah, it is a gun, but like even if someone wasn't even aiming it or if someone was just having a gun in their hand, just being displayed, he would like be exaggerating about it all the time, thinking that a building would get blown up.
All right. So crazy RP. Mhm.
So that's yeah, that's where it would have branched off of, and I was gonna see how things go from there and kind of just build upon it.
All right, that's interesting. That's never go from the ground though, because I think you met us and you stopped playing him. Do you stop playing him
Um,
long before you started playing Gavin, or like you met us, or
See, the thing is, I stopped playing as him because I was too scared to play as him. I didn't know. I was like too, yeah, like my heart would race. I would just not be able to speak the way I wanted to. So it's like I had to get used to RPing. So that's what Gavin came in. I just created Gavin as like someone trying to be normal, because he's an alien. He wants to be a normal person, and it helped me get used to RP a lot faster. And after I got used to RP, I wanted to switch back to Teikatsu. But yeah, then I met you guys. I met all you guys who became close to Gavin, so I can just switch, I can just switch whenever I wanted to. And there were
so you're
times where I'm
saying we
like,
fuck
okay,
you
maybe
up
I
pretty much?
can.
We fuck your character up, yes.
Not really. Like I have no regrets. I'm like happy that I met you guys, and I'm happy that
Mhm.
Gavin ended up becoming my main role to play as. But yeah, it's just I couldn't go back to him because Gavin had a purpose to fulfill.
Yeah, right. Okay, good to hear that.
Gavin the character.
Gavin, I want to take some moment to show people some things that they probably not gonna see about you. And it's not your pecker, but
Oh,
they don't wanna see you for a moment. I want to show them few clips from your channel so they
oh,
have like experience about who you are.
oh,
Give me a moment. I'm
scared.
just technological things that. Uh,
No, it's muted.
as you see, guys, this was his previous avatar. It was disgusting. Yeah, all right. The next one. Give me a second.
Mhm. Oh no.
All righty. Kevin, do you want to add something to that? You want to add something to that?
Okay. Um,
Go on, yes. Most
I
of your
said
clips when
that
they were looking for them are very similar to that, you know?
most of my wait, what?
Yeah, most
Kinks?
of your clips are very similar to that, you
Oh,
know?
my clips. My clips. No. No, I mean, I guess people like to clip that kind of thing,
Hmm.
because it's a rare side of me that people get to see. But like a lot of the time it's just me just acting acting something out just for the sake of laughs.
So you're saying that was role playing? It was just role playing.
But yeah, I was just fucking with people.
All right, well, you hear it first. He was just fucking with people there. All right, so Gavin, where people can find you if they want to reach out to you?
They want to reach out to
Yeah,
me.
if they want to follow you, they want to reach out for you. Other than,
Oh,
of course, your Twitch.
well, the best way to get to me would be Twitter or X.
X. Yes, we will have this
uh,
discussion about this today. Yes, X.
on there, I am TCat San, not TCat Gavin.
Let me try to find it for
Or
people.
you can.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to your thing and find everything. Give me a moment.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, the best option is just go to his Twitch channel and you have everything there. But I'm gonna just send you all the links to his media. So if you are already not following him, and you should, there's gonna be
hmm,
his X. There's gonna be, and by X I mean X thing. That's his YouTube channel and
my Discord.
his Discord, not, but that his TikTok, like his TikTok that he's putting clips on.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I started TikTok.
Yeah, so you have
Putting
TikTok,
my
YouTube
clips on there.
channel, Twitch, of course. You have Kick? Do you have Kick? No, you don't have Kick.
I haven't really started on Kick at all.
No,
I made it, but I haven't used it.
no, right. Okay, I mean, anything you want to add before we're gonna, go?
Hmm. Anything I want to
Yeah,
add?
some final words that you want to say, something about yourself or generally about.
Hmm. Well, well. About VTubing. That was something I wanted to say. It was around when we were talking about the PNG tubers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? It was something, but I guess right. Like there's the difference between the 3D ones, the
Mm-hmm.
3 dimensional VTubing, and the 2D VTubing. Um, what I just want to make clear that like the 3D type and the 2D type, which is what I'm doing right now,
Mm-hmm.
is they both have their own charms. Is what I want to put out. It's that um with the with this one, it's a bit more clear, you know. You can see my clear smile, you know, and you can see my eyes clearly, and my hair color and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks really neat. The shadows. But with 3D, you don't have that much accuracy when it comes to visuals, like how it looks. But with 3D, you have the advantage of like movement, like freedom of movement. Like you can use camera tracking and all that, and that's where 3D thrives the most,
You think
where you
you ever
can
gonna
track
go
your hands.
full
Hmm?
3D with full body tracking?
Uh Maybe in the very far future, when I have all the money to spend to
I know the guy
probably
that know a lot
get a
about
model.
VR chat and full body tracking. His name is Corndogo. He will gladly help with full body tracking. He knows things about that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, if I would want to do the body tracking, it's something I I feel like I need to invest in a lot to get the most accurate tracking possible, or somewhere near that, somewhere close to that.
All right. I'm pretty sure that the thing that Steam offers, but with more, you need to buy those things that capture you more than two. Like, so you take every single angle of your room and you are captured from every single side. They
That's
track
right.
you. I think maybe you call them trackers. The fuck I know, but there's
Mm.
an option from Steam, and I think this is the best on the market right now. But I could be wrong.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think it's a pretty good one.
yeah,
Hmm.
it should be. All right, Gavin.
Yep, yep, yep.
This was good. This was pretty amazing.
Mm.
Uh,
Oh,
I
yeah, it was
hope a lot
cool.
of people gonna reach out to you. It's completely different story when we spend time in the group and then like when you are one on one. Like you are not
Mm.
this guy that you are like you're a very polite person and you are not interrupting people when we are in the giant group. You are absolutely okay with
Uh,
just chilling in the background, but people should know that you are a very good guy. Even if you are not in the main, main scene, I guess you can say it. So yeah, uh, I wish you the best, my man. I hope the stream gonna grow. I hope you gonna have more collabs with those dirty motherfuckers called
no,
VTubers.
they're not dirty.
Uh, and
But
I hope that the 2D become 3D and full body tracking. Do I bully the cat? No,
um,
I just share love with the cat. It's fine.
I couldn't be.
No.
Yeah, I
So
wish you the same as well. Good
I
luck with
thank
the
you.
streaming.
We both gonna need that for
Mm.
sure. All right, Gavin. Uh,
All
See you
right.
Monday, I guess. See you Monday, my man. And thank you for
Yeah,
coming for the podcast.
of
I hope you're
course.
gonna come more often in the podcast.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Ciao,
Bye.
ciao, my man. All right, guys, and give me a moment. So that's how the second episode of the Uncancellable Podcast. So we're gonna call this a UCP. We're gonna call this UCP because it's gonna be better. Because I can't even say my name of my real podcast. So we're gonna call this UCP. So our first guest was the Golden Dance Pass. She's in the chat. The second was Gavin. If you don't know Gavin, visit him. Links are in the chat, guys. In the next week, I'm gonna try to make two podcasts. It's depend if the people that I want to have podcasts with gonna be able to be there. So if you want to come for more podcast thing, I'm gonna put some things in my Discord, and I'm gonna give you information at least one day before the podcast gonna happen. So thank you for coming, guys, and I hope you're gonna have a great day. And see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.